Good day. Today, we are going to study differentiation. What is differentiation? Differentiation is the process of finding the rate of change of a function with respect to time t as a variable or x as a variable. Now, given a function f of x, to compute the derivative of this function, it is the f, changing f with respect to x. Changing f with respect to what? Changing x. Or, given a function y of x, to compute the derivative of this function, it is what? dy changing y with respect to what? X. dy over dx. This is how to find the derivative of any given function. Now, let's move further by finding the derivative of a simple function like y is equal to x power n. Now, to differentiate y is what? dy over dx. Now, we're going to differentiate x power n. This is a simple function and it has a special way to differentiate it. What is the way? Now, we're going to take the power, which is the n. This n you are seeing represents any real number. It can be decimal, it can be fraction, it can be any real number in the real number line. So, this n can take any form of real numbers. Now, we're going to take this n and multiply everything. That's the first step. So, n times x car n. Now, the second step is to subtract 1 from the power. Done. You are done differentiating this function. The first step is to take the power multiplied by x power n. Second step is to subtract 1 from the power. That is all. Let's take a practical example. Y is equal to 4 power x power 2. 4x squared rather. Y is equal to 4x squared. To differentiate this function, you will take the power, right? Which is what? 2 times everything. So dy over dx is equals to 2, right? First step, times everything. What is the second step? Is to subtract 1 from the power. So let's multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. X power 2 minus 1 is 1. Hence we have 8x as our answer. Please do well to like this video, subscribe, share. Thank you. Now, solving further, we have a question like y is equal to x power 8. First step, when you differentiate y, you have dy over the x, right? Now, the first step I told you is take the power, multiply everything here. So we have the power is 8, so 8 times x power 8. That's the first step. Second step, subtract 1 from the power. We have 8x power 8 minus 1 is 7. Let's take another practical example. Y is equal to x power 7. When you differentiate y, you have dy over dx. Now, the first step is to take the power, which is what? 7, right? Then multiply it by everything here. We have x power 7. Second step, subtract 1 from the power. So, minus 1. So we have 7x power 7 minus 1 is 6. This is your answer. And the last two examples, y is equals to 8x power 2. When you differentiate y, you have dy over dx. The first step is to take a power, which is 2, then multiply it by everything here. So we have times 8x squared. The second step is to subtract 1 from your power. Minus 1. So we have 2 times 8 is 16. X, 2 minus 1 is 1. Hence, we have 16x. The last and final example for today is y is equals to x. The first step, first of all, differentiate y, have dy over dx. The first step, you should take the power here. What is the power here? The power here is 1. 1. So, 1 is, so any number to the power of 1 is that same number. So that's why we have 2 power 1 is equals to 2, or just 2. That one is invisible. So there's an invisible 1 as the power of x. So let's take the power of x, which is 1, times x power 1. What is the second step? It's to subtract 1 from the power. So we have minus 1. So we have 1 times x. 1 minus 1 is 0. And 1 times x power 0 is x power 0. And any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Hence, x power 0 is equals to 1. Yes, this is how to differentiate a simple function. Please do it to like this video, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you.